Hello friends, so today I'm going to show you how to make your value snowman using our chalk pastels you see here, and we're going to think about that story Snowmen at Night. So we just listened to that story, and in that story, if you remember, you saw all those pictures where you saw snowmen that were existing at night, and there was one side of them that was really light from the light in the sky, and the other side that was dark. And that's showing you the value of the snowman. If you remember from our other video, value is the darkest parts of a color all the way to the lightest parts. So we're going to go ahead and show value in our snowmen today by using white pastels, chalk pastels. We will blend them together, as well as using dark blue chalk pastels and blending those. Once we create our snowman drawing, you can add those details in the background and on your snowman to decorate it. So I'm going to show you how to do this now. And the first thing we're going to do is write our name on our paper. You can see I already wrote my name just with a pencil today. And then I'll be ready to go ahead and get started drawing. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a white pastel first. And remember, chalk pastels will make your fingers a little messy. We will wash our hands at the end of class. So I'm going to draw my horizon line, or the line from my ground, first. And I can make this a little curvy, just a little bit, because I think that looks more like a snowbank if it's curvy. Now I'm going to start to draw my snowballs. When I draw a snowball, the bottom snowball actually rests on the ground, so it's going to look like a sideways D. So I make a sideways line and then a really big curve for the snowball. Then I can make the medium snowball, and then I can make the head of our snowman. And there we go. So here's the fun part. I'm going to make the light of my snowman, and to do that, I'm going to go ahead and draw the light on my left side, this side over here. You can see in my initial drawing, I have drawn the light or the white on this side. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my chalk pastel and draw almost like a tornado shape. So it's bigger on top and it gets smaller towards the bottom. Now I can go ahead and I can take my paper towel. If you're going to get a paper towel, I'm going to make a little edge right here, and I'm going to blend that chalk pastel right towards the snowball, and I'm going to blend it across. This is going to be where the light is coming from on this side. Now I'm going to give it a little bit of air to blow away that dust. If you need to, you can always use your breath to blow the dust away. Now I'm going to add light on each left side of each snowball. So I'm going to take my chalk pastel, just color about 1/3 or halfway across your snowman. I'm going to do it on this one, and on the top one as well. So that's going to be your light. Once again, you will take that paper towel, make a little edge with your finger. You can hold your finger up there, and I'm going to blend it across. I'm not going all over the place, friends. I'm just blending right across my snowball. Remember, if you see all that chalk dust, you can use your breath and blow it away. There we go. Now, I have my light on my left side, which means I need my dark part of my snowman on my right side. And we're going to use a dark blue, just like our background here. So I can put my white pastel back, and I'm going to use a dark blue. Now the dark is a lot darker than you would think, so I only need a little bit, just a little bit of dark blue. I'm going to go right along the edge of the snowball. And now I can take my paper towel. I'm going to find a new space, make a little edge, and blend it across. Nice and slow. And I'm just pooling it and blending it to the middle. If I think I need a little more, I can maybe add a little more dark blue on the edge and blend it one more time. I'm just pushing it over to the other side, and then I can use my breath to blow that dust away. Now, the last thing I can do is use my finger and just rub little circles in the middle where the white and the blue meet. And voila, there we are. So now your snowman is pretty much done. The one thing I need to add with my blue pastel is the shadow. So I'm just going to make a little line over here. Use my paper towel, blend it across. You might get a little on the table. We'll wipe it off at the end of class. So now I have the value of my snowman. You can see I have the light side on the left, and I have the dark side on the right. Which means if I want to draw a moon, I'm going to use the left side to draw my crescent moon if I want that. And as I'm drawing my other details, I'm not gonna blend them. Now I can add my other details. Let's say I wanna add a face to my snowman. I can have 2 coal eyes with a coal mouth. Nice little smile. I can add a nose. I'm not blending these anymore, I'm just drawing them. If you get that dust on there, give it a little bit of a blow. It'll come off. Don't forget my arms of my snowman. And maybe even some buttons. Whatever you guys want to add is totally fine. And maybe I'll add a scarf as well, or even a hat. It is totally up to you. As I draw my details, I'm not blending them, remember. I'm just using the chalk pastel the way it is. And there we go. If you want to add anything else in the background, you can also do that. So, remember friends, you're going to make sure your name is on the back first. Draw your horizon line, draw your snowballs, blend your colors together, then add your details. If you get confused, you can look up at my board. I have a poster up there to show you the steps. All right, friends, happy creating.